Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma and I create art videos. So today's video is going to be, I'm just moving because Max is in bed. I'm trying to be quiet. Today's video is going to be a honest art room tour, but then I'm going to clean it and organize it and show you like a big reveal of how I actually wanted my art room. So I thought it'd be a fun video to show you what it currently looks like, the horrible state that it's currently in. It's a lot better than it was last week, mind you. I should have filmed earlier. Yes, this is the current state. Let's have a look. So I share this room with my husband and the dog. That's the dog bed there. You walk in and that is my messy half of the room, my iPad, and then my husband's half of the room. Max is painting up on the wall, but I'm just going to focus on my side. So I've got my cupboard, which is full of art supplies, which I need to organize. The other side has like my wedding dress and snowboarding gear and stuff like that, so I won't bother showing you that side because this is an art video. I've got this, which needs to be reorganized and moved. I've got my camera back here, laptop, candles, paintbrushes, filing cabinet. I think I want to put that in a different room. I don't know, or I have no idea. I've got my pens, paintbrushes, speakers that aren't plugged in, so I could probably move them, random bits and pieces here, more random things. This is all for Inktober, so all my inks and everything. Dirty cup of water because I'm lazy and haven't washed it yet. I've got my monitor, hard drive sits up here. Yep. This is covering my computer because I don't know where like the back of my computer is at the moment and it overheats. So I have a beautiful cardboard thing with pictures of Maxie on it. Headphones, accessories. Yep. We've got my charger, power board because it doesn't reach from the floor up to there, so there's a power board. I've got all of my old portfolios just shoved in here. In here there's like a whole heap of different paint stuff which I need to organize. And then up here I've got like my ornaments, my wands, my Nightmare Before Christmas, and some crystals. And then the only other thing in here really is, well, I've got my hairdryer down there, which is for drying my artwork. In here I've got a whole heap of random books and a whole heap of random art supplies. So pretty much my goal is to rearrange everything, get it organized, and this is my fancy new chair too. And I love this chair. My husband got it for me for my birthday, but I'll show you more about my chair when we're finished with this. Okay, so top drawer of the desk, I have this folder that has a heap of things in here, like color theory, composition, all sorts of things, facial expressions that I really want to study. And I just haven't had the time to go through all of that, so I keep it in the top drawer so that maybe one day I get around to it. So that's there to remind me. And this is my story writing book from grade 6 in 2003, and yeah, I have that in there because I'd really like to rewrite some of those or like draw something to do with them. So that's that. I've got a cute little Harry Potter notepad, which I usually write like video ideas in. And I have this beautiful journal that I'm well too scared to actually use because it is far too pretty. And I have ultrasounds of Max in there. I wanted to use it as like a creative writing journal or something, but I don't know, it's just too pretty to use, so it's just sitting in my drawer at the moment because it makes me happy just looking at it. And then I've got my my current sketchbook, or one of my current sketchbooks. I have a few on the go at the moment, but this is the big one, and it is really quite large. Like you can see I've used like maybe half of it, so I really need to continue using that. And then we'll put my current, this is like my Inktober sketchbook. I'm nearly finished with this as well. This has got all of my past year's Inktobers and a few other bits and pieces in here. So, and it's got this year's Inktober too. There's a few more that I need to do in there. And this is my other sketchbook, which is my small size sketchbook. It was also my bullet journal for a while. But yes, this is my smaller sketchbook. I think this is a better size. I think like in the future I'll probably get one this size rather than like the really big one, because this works a lot better for me. And then I just have some rulers and my stapler and toilet paper, because I use that as paper towel and as tissues. And then in the bottom drawer I've got this, which is full of washi tape, stickers, my webcam, extension cords and things like that. And I have, this is full of all my inks and my gouache, my Sakura Clay watercolors, my kneadable eraser because it gets dirty anywhere else, an empty jar because I put washes and things in there, and that's pretty much it for my drawers at the moment. Oh, and I have this because that has all the parts to my new chair. Okay, so there isn't a whole heap that's different, but it's just more organized. So this is all still very much the same. I have random bits and pieces in here, which include my like Polaroid camera and some pens. I've got memory stuff. I don't know how to explain that. Here I've got all of my different types of paper that I use, like watercolor paper and my laminator. This is full of my art supplies. So I've got like markers and pencils and all sorts of things in there. Like all of my art supplies apart from my gouache and other paints. This is full of fabrics, and these are all envelopes. This is all blank books. So these are literally all blank Harry Potter books. This is full of like random stationery items, Polaroid film and highlighters, and back here is some of my like old artwork. So that's what's in there. And then here I've got like paperwork to do, or like anything that I need to keep an eye on. That's actually empty. I wanted to keep it to like potentially put art supplies in, but I don't know. Down there's my teddy bear heat pack. That's still here. I decided to keep it. I've got my iPad and my diary underneath. I've still got paintbrushes. I've put my camera up on here so that babies can't get to it. This is just a little bit more organized. I'll give you an overview. Dun, 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 dun. Look how pretty it is compared to before. I've got my fancy new chair. Ooh, fancy chair. And that actually lights up. I just need one more battery, which I can't find, but it lights blue. I just sort of kept this all very much the same. That's still full of paints because that just works well, and they're out of the way, out of reach from the babies, I mean. Yeah, so that, guys, is my workspace. It's a lot neater, a lot cleaner. You can see my husband's poor unloved chair, or very, very loved chair over there. The next present for the household is a new chair for him. But anyway, this is my workspace. Clearly filming on a different day. That's just what happens, but I hope you have enjoyed this video and liked seeing my art space. If you have any questions or want to see anything like in more detail or closer up, just let me know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my video, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye!